Good morning, passengers. This is the pre-boarding announcement. We are now inviting those passengers with small children and any passengers requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this time. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready. Regular boarding will begin in approximately 10 minutes time. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today another freezing fog situation right now at Stuttgart, Germany. We're gonna fly from Stuttgart to Dusseldorf, Germany also, and we're gonna fly Lufthansa. I have activated AIG traffic, but I don't know, something happens and it suddenly shut down itself. Probably I'm using too many SIM connections, probably kind of conflicting. Anyway, so catering has been loaded, luggage has been loaded, and passenger has been pre-board, and we are ready to prepare the aircraft and start the journey. Okay, so let's go. Good morning everybody. This is early morning, around 8:30 Stuttgart time. I was here early this morning and accompanied by Jenny, the invincible first officer. Hi, good morning Jenny.
Good morning.
Okay, okay, let's do preparations.
Okay.
Yep, seems to be it's freezing fog, so as you can see it's freezing. Early morning, parking brake on, flaps retracted, spoilers disarm, landing gear deployed, down, idle, engine off, and also everything off here. Okay, so let's start the external power in. Battery 1, battery 2.
I'm out for the walk around.
Yeah, be careful, very cold outside.
Okay.
Okay, everything seems to be up. We can slightly just brighten up the display. I'm using my Cougar to kind of setting. MCU, make it less bright a bit. Overhead, I think that's it. Okay, let's do overhead preparations of the aircraft. Crew supply, oxygen's on. There's one. Usually you have to wait until on bed. For example, this time's gonna be on bed and then you move to the other one, I think. And then these two, these three, I don't want to wait, so yeah, usually you do that. And navigation's on, navigation light, strobe auto, no smoking auto, emergency exit arm. And we're gonna test as usual the APU. Light up. So master caution warning in the upper left ECAM and near engine switch is on. So similarly, FCU and front panel ECAM and near engines switch light up. So everything seems to be okay, and as usual we're gonna bring the fuel first. We gonna take 4.7 ton of fuel or 4,700 kg, so it's in Europe. Yep, so let's load. Okay, we can see this loading from here. Okay, it's increasing. Luggage has been completed, loaded, passenger has been prepared, and we are going to continue the programming first while everything has been set up in underground. Atsu, AOC, init res. Let's initialize data request from SimBrief. I programmed SimBrief already. Okay, Stuttgart to Dusseldorf. 47 minutes. It should be okay. Data, engine type correct, navigation database correct, and everything's assumed correct. Okay, so let's request the flight plan from Central or SimBrief in this case. So we're gonna go to from Echo Delta Delta Sierra or Stuttgart to Echo Delta Delta Lima, that is Dusseldorf. Alternate is Eham, that is I think Netherlands. So Echo Hotel Alpha Mike, flight number Lufthansa 894, cost index 8, flight cruise flight level 250. Okay, cool. So we're gonna depart from runway 25 using let me check the TG for Bravo. Okay, that's number 2 from below on the left. Okay, insert. Let's check for discontinuity. That's it. Let's clear the discontinuity. Number 3 left. Okay, done. So because short flight as usual, we're gonna program also the arrival already, just in case, you know. Usually we don't get kind of different approach, but well, you can change later on anyway. So we're gonna ILS 23, runway 23 left. We're gonna use Domu 2 Golf, which is number 2 from below. Okay, so insert. Let's see. This is Stuttgart, and we're gonna do Delta Sierra. Sorry, not this one. Gonna depart and then toward Delta Sierra 056 or 058, and then turn right to Delta Sierra 04D, and we're gonna continue Delta Sierra 042 up Akan and Tajik. Tajik is our transition out from the SID. Ketek Ubatu Fatak Patka Abumo Bipta, and then Kisem and Arpik Patko and Abilu Ademi Index Inbax, I think. Domox, and Domox is our transition in for the star, and BAM, and from there is actually entering Metma. Metma is our localizer captures, and Foxtrot India 23 left. That is our glide slope capture, I guess. So that is the flight plan. Seems to be okay and according to plan. And yep, so we continue. I think we can continue, and that's our flight plan program. Let's check everything. Cockpit, oxygen, 1700 psi, oil quantity correct, 24 quarts minimums. Fuel I think already loaded for 760. Cool. Okay, so fuel has been loaded and everything seems to be okay.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Hi Jenny, cool. Everything okay? Good. I think it's time for you to ask for the clearance.
Stuttgart information Oscar, 620 Zulu, winds are light and variable. Visibility less than half mile in freezing fog.
Freezing fog it is.
Temperature -4, dew point.
Let's switch into clearance delivery, and I think we are ready to request clearance. Jenny, can you request clearance?
Okay.
Lufthansa 894 ready to copy IFR clearance. Lufthansa 894 is cleared to Echo Delta Delta Lima. Fly the Taji 4B departure, with the Taji transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 25. Climb to flight level 050 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 5020. Lufthansa 894 is clear to Echo Delta Delta Lima. Fly the TAGI 4B departure, with the TAGI transition, then is filed. Climb to flight level 050 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 2 minutes after departure. Squawk 5020. Lufthansa 894 real back correct. QNH is 1024 contact ground on 118.6 when ready for pushing back enjoy your morning. QNH is 1024 ground on 118.6 Lufthansa 894.
Okay, IFR clearance received.
Okay, cleared our destination as filed.
Okay, cool.
Hi, here are some water bottles for you. The security and safety check are complete. Are we okay to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding. Thank you.
Thanks. Clear to board.
Boarding pass, please. Welcome aboard. Welcome. Boarding pass, please. Welcome aboard. Welcome. May I see your boarding pass? Boarding pass, please. Welcome aboard.
Okay, we're gonna have 169 soul on board, so it's boarding right now, and I think we can put all the fuel pump on because we finished
Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass.
seatbelt also on, and we can start the APU.
Boarding pass, please. Welcome aboard. Welcome. May I see your
Okay, let's start APU.
Please put your bag under the seat, please. Welcome. Welcome.
We're gonna start anti-ice and the window and everything, so seems to be very
May I see boarding pass, please? Boarding pass, please. Welcome aboard. Welcome. May I see your boarding pass? Welcome aboard.
yeah, it's really freezing fog situation here, and while waiting we're gonna do before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Gear pins and covers.
Remove.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
Boarding pass.
Fuel quantity is 4,760.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Barrel ref.
Oh, barrel ref I haven't set though. Let me
Go further down the aisle. Boarding pass.
complete this. That's a good checklist because okay, 1024.
Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass. Welcome.
1024. Okay.
What's your seat number?
Barrel ref.
Excuse me.
1024. Set.
Down to the line.
Okay, let's put the APU bleed on. I'm gonna switch this on. Because I think it's required the APU bleed, right? So let's see the bleed air. It's coming from the APU. Yeah, so Yep, hopefully it's kind of unfreezing the window though, but
Please go further down the aisle.
we'll see.
What's your seat number? Excuse me.
Okay, we're done.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Let me close the seat.
Yeah, let's close the door.
Please put your bag under the seat, please. Excuse me.
Okay,
Thank you.
let's continue first the programming so we can then do briefing. Radio nav. Okay, unit page B we can load right now because passengers 4.7.
What's your seat number?
I
Excuse me.
4.7, and then we gonna have minus 18 15 wind, so we kind of like having less extra time, so 39 extra time should be okay with the current fuel. So we'll do performance now, because performance already calculated here, as you can see. Here is set the runway already, 25 elevations. Let me check. 252. I'm sorry guys, this one 252. Okay, but doesn't change anything. 1181 3345. Let me see the wind. 182 knots. Okay. Let's see. 180 knots. That's correct. So everything seems to be all okay. So we're gonna program config 1 plus F, and then temperature is 59, transition altitude 5000, correct. V1 is 148 and 149 and 149. Okay, thrust reduction at 2720. Okay, cool. Takeoff weight is 63 tons. It should be okay. Air conditioning on. Anti-ice. Gonna switch anti-ice on. So let's see if it changes, because it's freezing cold. So engine and wing. Okay, so flex stem is changing. So 48. 148 is okay. Anti-ice, air conditioning on. Well, I think I can switch this off. So flex stem is 55. 148, 149, 149 doesn't change except for the flex stem. Okay, that's it. So I'm done with the programming. Jenny, on the briefing, let's do this is the flight plan. So we are parking here, and we're gonna go here on Sierra taxiway until runway 25, very long taxiway, and then we're gonna depart runway 25 here, and then toward this directions, and we're gonna take the SID from here, Tajik 4B for Bravo, and then turn right, and Afghan, and then Tajik. Okay, so we are these directions. Maximum 230 knots, so there's a restriction here until established on 339. So 339 is this one. Once 339, I think it should be okay, because it's still accelerating, but we will gonna watch if we exceeding 230. Other than that, transition 5000 below 10,000 to 50 should be standard. and after Tajik we can start climbing to our assigned altitude. 5,000 feet as defined by ATC should be okay, because that's above the minimum. Okay, so that is the briefing, emergency briefing done. Do you have any question, Jenny?
No questions.
Okay, let's inform the ground crew.
Cockpit to ground. We'll be ready in a few minutes.
We have completed the boarding process.
Okay, boarding process completed. Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Doors armed and cross-checked.
Okay, doors arm and cross check.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Captain and the entire crew, we would like to welcome
Beacon
you.
on.
My name is Linda, and I'm your chief flight attendant. Our flight time today will be as planned. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Also make sure your seat belt is correctly fastened. Thank you.
Okay, let's do before start checklist.
Windows and doors.
Close and arm.
Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
Okay, let's switch to ground. Jenny request pushback and engine start.
Okay.
Lufthansa 894 ready for pushback and engine start. Lufthansa 894 pushback and engine start approved. Pushback and engine start approved. Lufthansa 894.
Okay.
Cockpit to ground. We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Release the parking brake, please.
Parking brake release.
Roger.
So we're gonna push back toward the left.
Pushing back.
Not sure what's the sign though. Let's see here. Wow, that's freezing cold. Everything is freezing cold.
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
Okay, let's do engine 2. Gonna push to the left. Seems the window is unfrozen right now. We'll see, because we switch on the ice on the window.
Now we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence.
Pushback
There are
complete.
several emergency
Set parking
exits
brakes,
on this
please.
aircraft, 2 forward, 2 aft, and 2 over each wing. Please take a few moments
Parking
now to
brake
locate
set.
your nearest exit.
Roger.
In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you.
Okay,
If we need to
the tow bar
evacuate
is
the aircraft,
disconnected and
floor
the
level
equipment is
lighting will
clear.
guide you
We
towards
will
the
see you on the
exit.
left side with the
Doors
pin.
can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the
Okay,
arrow.
thank you. You can
Each
go
door
to
is
hand
equipped with an
signals.
inflatable slide,
See you.
which may also be detached to
Thanks.
use as
Have
a
a
life
good flight.
raft.
See you later.
Oxygen and the air pressure are always being monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen
Start engine 1.
will appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask.
If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a uniformed crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the braking position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your feet or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention. At this time, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
Okay, everything is stabilized. Let's turn off the master bleed and also the master APU switch, and gonna do the wing and engine anti-ice. Okay, let's do after start checklist.
Anti-ice.
On.
ECAM status.
Check.
Pitch trim.
25% set.
Rudder trim.
0 check.
After start checklist complete.
Okay, let's do flight control check.
Flight control check. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Okay, let's put auto brake at max and ATC on T-Castera, engines normal, wear assist radar on, predictive wind shear auto. I think that's setting. Yep. Taxi lights on. Okay, complete taxi flow. I think we're gonna request taxi clearance. Jenny, can you request taxi clearance?
Okay.
Lufthansa 894 request taxi to runway 25. Lufthansa 894 taxi to runway 25 via taxiway Smike. Consort runway 25. Taxi to runway 25 via taxiways Mike. Hold short runway 25 Lufthansa 894.
Okay, that's taxiway Mike. Huh? Are you sure? There's no taxiway Mike, but there is taxiway. Oh yeah, Mike, and then through. I think it's through November or Sierra. Anyway, we'll take the route. We'll see. Before that, we're gonna set the flaps to 1 and spoiler arm. Okay, done. Okay, let's go receive taxi clearance.
Roger. Clear to taxi.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Parking brake off. Roll out.
Brake check.
It's pressure 0. Yeah, unfortunately AIG traffic is not functional, so I cannot really test it. This is taxiway mic, so we're gonna just continue forward, or actually we can go to the left and then to the right, sorry, and then we can see the taxiway mic is here. Yeah, mic is here, so we're gonna follow this inner taxiway. So rather than going, yeah, there's still the white plane. I already updated the AIG, but seems to be it's still broken. But hopefully it fixes a lot of things. Oh no, there's a fire truck in front of us. Come on. Why you are using taxiway, guys? That's not true. Collecting the cabin.
Please prepare for takeoff.
Takeoff config, press. Taxiway mic is to the left. Okay, let's do before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Check.
Flight instruments.
Check.
Check. Briefing.
Confirm.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
P1 148, VR 149, V2 149. Flex temp is 55 degree.
Check.
ATC set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Down to the line.
Oh no, how come there's no taxiway here? That is a wrong mic, I guess. I don't know why they sent us here. I don't think I read the charts properly. Anyway, don't worry about it. So let's take out this route. Hope I didn't touch the wing tip. Yeah, I think I have to turn right. If I just missed it because I do checklist. Gonna turn left here and just straight ahead. Runways is just there. So it's very now the window is clear because we just switch on the anti-ice. So what's the temperatures? Still -4. So this is default Asobo Stuttgart, Germany. It's pretty okay. I think from the last update, World update, they get some nice update to this airport. I'm installing JustSim, but then there is some bugs in it where the elevation is not correct. So the ground elevation. Some are high, some are low, even above 2 meters. So that's not good. Anyway, so we're still going straight into end of the runway 25. Okay. Yeah, it's really frozen. Hey, almost there.
Ground today, Ryder 9009er, down 11. Defensive focus drop, Canadian 103, request again to Stuttgart. Ryder 09er, just left safe, Dollar 1 Sierra, departure, runway 17, squawk 7734. Get the time to Golf 1 Sierra, runway 17, squawk 7734, Ryder 9009.
Okay, we reach runway 25, end of the line, so we're going to hold short.
Ryder 909 sounds 11, request push and stop. Ryder 909 push and start, this is Green North, QNH 1023. Push start approach, best north, runway 17, Canadian 1023, Ryder 909.
Lufthansa 89er 4, contact tower on 118.8, have a good morning. Tower on 118.8, Lufthansa 89er 4.
Okay, let's put parking brake, and then we're gonna switch all the lights. I think the light is off. I don't know why, but seems to be not working. If I see outside, for example, something is broken here or what, I don't know. But if you see here in the panel, it's all lights up and everything okay, but why it is not light up? It's broken or what? Yeah, hope Flywire fix it, or I did something wrong, I don't know. Okay,
Lufthansa 89er 4, contact tower on 118.8.
okay, tower. Request takeoff clearance, Jenny.
Okay,
Tower Lufthansa 89er 4, ready for departure, runway 25. Lufthansa 89er 4, windows are light and variable, cleared for takeoff, runway 25. Cleared for takeoff, runway 25, Lufthansa 89er 4.
Okay, I'm gonna put engine ignition on because it's freezing, and let's roll in. Before takeoff, below the line.
take off runway.
Runway 25, confirm.
Cabin crew,
Advice.
engine mode selector.
Ignition
Pax.
on, off, sorry.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Okay, let's line up. Ready for takeoff.
Ready.
2%.
Thrust set.
Man flag SRS, runway auto thrust blue.
Check. knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Climb and maintain flight level 120, contact Stuttgart radar director on 119.85. Enjoy.
Let's do a B1.
Maintain flight level 120, radar director on 119.85, Lufthansa 894.
Okay, flap 0.
Check. Flap 0.
3 for climb.
Right.
230 set.
Check.
Yeah, severe.
Contact radar director on 119.85. Contact radar director on 119.85, Lufthansa 894.
After takeoff, climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
Packs. On.
Down to the line.
So, okay, let's do minute speed. That's freezing fog again, 5,000 kind of range.
Lufthansa 894, contact radar director on 119.85. Contact radar director on 119.85, Lufthansa 894. 6 right. Radar director Lufthansa 894 at flight level 050, climbing to flight level 120. Lufthansa 894 full good morning. Radar contact. Lufthansa 894 full climb and maintain flight level 120. Climb and maintain flight level 120, Lufthansa 894. Lufthansa 894 expedite climb to flight level 120. Expedite climb to flight level 120, Lufthansa 894.
So I'm expediting the climb. Again, it just forget to set just now. Severe ice detected. I don't know where the severe ice detected though. We're gonna do Okay, so strobe light off. I don't know why it's off again. It's because of the ice? I'm not sure. But everything is not really right at this moment. Okay. 12,000. Let me complete this.
Flight level 200. Climb and maintain flight level 200, Lufthansa 894. Lufthansa 89 full contact Frankfurt Center on 127.6. Have a good morning. Center
200.
127.6, take care, Lufthansa 894.
Okay. Seatbelt off.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are free to move about the cabin. However, please note that we do recommend you fasten your seatbelt at all times when you are seated in case of turbulence. Thank you.
200 set.
Check.
Okay, let's do after takeoff below the line.
Barrel rest.
Standard set.
Standard set. Seatbelts.
Off.
After takeoff checklist complete.
You have control.
I have control.
Center Lufthansa 894, climbing to flight level 250. Lufthansa 894, good morning. Radar contact. Lufthansa 894, climb and maintain flight level 250. Climb and maintain flight level 250, Lufthansa 894.
Okay, 250 set.
Check.
are at cruise flight level 250, and we still have 12 minutes to top of descent points before we gonna descend to the start of the star, which is actually using Domux. Yeah, I think right then we're gonna, yeah, so it's actually via Domux, that is at 10,000 feet at Domux. So we are going to start descent after GSM. So GSM is here. GSM's after, I think here. No, I think it's GSM. On GSM we're gonna start our descent to Domux, okay, to 10,000 feet. So 12 minutes to descend, and pretty okay at this moment. Ice not detected, so we're gonna turn off the ice. Wing also, and for this one I didn't have the keybind unfortunately, so let's turn off everything. Only the strobe lights off, I don't know, so should be on auto, but the light is off, and I think something is broken right now. Seems the light is not working, like the landing lights and the taxi lights. Let me check if we don't have a freezing fog situation, if it's okay or not. Might be triggered by the freezing fog situation, but yeah, because several flights before it's okay, but then after the freezing fog it's just not working. If anybody knows about it, do let me know in the comments. So if anybody follows, I know nobody follows my flight. I'm just very beginner in streaming, but the purpose of this streaming video is actually two, which is I do streaming itself, which is actually I don't plan to stream. I usually just record my flight. This is my documentation of flying with A32NX or from the fly-by-wire or A32NX. Rather than record, edit, I just do it everything live right now using controllers, like even audio directly set in OBS all the hotkeys and everything, so I can just play around the effects and everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve breakfast. Please make sure your tray is...
So if you hear just now the announcement of the breakfast, I just press a key and my other computer keyboard, so it's directly streamed into the OBS. Everything is live, so right now I didn't have any editing besides OBS itself in terms of arranging the setting. So it really served me the purpose of not editing the video. I just flying, and then the video just stream directly to YouTube, and that's it. I got a video almost fully done, edited, not really like post editing, but I set up my scenery, my audio, everything just as much as possible near perfect, so I don't have to edit anymore, and I just complete the flight and end the stream and the video is done. I don't have to edit, and it's already there in YouTube. So that's the first purpose, and also kind of recording all my West Europe flight series. Today we are on the 19th flight of the West Europe flight series. See my other video in description below for the links to each of the leg. If you want to see several cities or several situations, I put some description. If it's a heavy fog situation, or manual landing, or VNAV landing in one of the airport, for example, RNAV landing. So it's manual landing, kind of using the flight pad in FPA. That
approach to runway 23 left with the BAM transition at Dusseldorf. After inbox clear direct Domux. Expect the DOMU2 golf arrival with the Domux transition for the ILS approach to runway 23 left with the BAM transition after inbox cleared direct Domux Lufthansa 89 or 4.
Okay, we've been cleared for the ILS approach to runway 23 left at Dusseldorf. So I think it's as planned, so nothing fancy, nothing, it's good, so I don't have to reprogram again in the FMGC or FlyMech2. So yeah, so as mentioned, everything is set, so I don't have to set or fine-tune editing, as much as possible. Even the opening scene, the graphics has been set, so it just directly ready to be streamed to YouTube. I know it's really night day, kind of like over midnight in US, I guess. So I'm in the other part of the world. I don't know, but I think because I'm using English as part of the whole video setup in YouTube, so I was putting my kind of audience to US, but I'm not in US, so it's like almost like 9 hours difference. I know, don't worry about it. I just want to record my flight, and if you find it nice, and if you have any questions about my setup, as you can see, I have FCU panels here, DIY. This is my quick shortcut for the view, and this is my registers, POS, point of sales register keyboard for the Mac2. This is DIY pedestal, and also DIY overhead panels, just to have a quick access to all the most used switches. Okay, so I think I need to retest again the fly-by-wire. Seems to be like if it's freezing fog, the light is off. I don't know, it's triggered the light off or what. I'm not sure. I want to test it in the location where there's no freezing fog or just normal conditions, if it lights up or not, or something wrong with my setting. I'm not sure either. So I didn't change anything on that one except for the the setting from the voice and the pilot to ATC. So I don't know, something is wrong. Anyway, we near Gisem and Gisem, and we are about to we're gonna target around 10,000 at Domux.
Flight level 100, then descend via the DOMU2 golf arrival with the Domux transition to flight level 050 QNH is 1023 Lufthansa 89 or
4. Okay, 10,000 feet set.
Check.
So as mentioned, it's Domux 10,000 feet target. So we are now start descending. cabin crew, prepare for arrival. That's the code for the attendants to prepare for arrival. Tidy up the things, all the pantry and things, food, beverage from the seat. Yeah, so it's just preparing for it. Now we're gonna do the approach. QNH is 1023, 3 degree, 1023, and then 3 degree, and wind is actually 207 knots, 207 knots wind. Transition 6000 correct. Our ILS, yeah, it's gonna do 200. I don't know if, I think let's take a look at METARs. EDDL, no freezing fog, so hopefully it should be okay. Yep, okay, seems to be okay. Barometer, sorry, the minimum is, sorry, okay, double entry, radio 200. Okay, so I think should be fine. Let's put 1023, so we can put okay, let's do a briefing, quick briefing. So from our today's arrival, we are gonna arrive at Domux at 10,000 feet and mentioned. From Domux we just straight into this barman here, EAM or Bravo Alpha Mike, and we're gonna do right turn actually after that toward this localizer here. So it's kind of like turning right and then left again toward this runway. So here, if you see from Bravo Alpha Mike here, turn right, and this is already hitting 320 at 3000, so we're gonna capture the localizer at 3000 feet, heading to 32 to the runway. Yeah, so that is there's several obstacles here, you know, tower. I think they're just reminding us this is only strictly at this area, not veering away to the left and right, and that is above 2800 this area, above 2400 on the rest of this area, I think. Transition altitude 5000, frequency 109.9, so we'll see about that. Okay, so this is the flight plan as mentioned. We are here and toward this leg and trying to get Domux here for our arrival. I didn't activate the link in my Navigraph, but it's supposed to be the same. What else? I think gonna do speed up a bit, 17. Is let's see, what do I want to do? I'm blank. Here's okay. Transition altitude, I think it's 5000 feet. Oh no, yes, okay, it's already set. 3000. What else? 10,000. Oh, ILS, just forget. 109.9. Cool, I think should be correct. Okay, we're gonna be ready to activate the approach phase when we are close into the turn into Domux, and after Domux basically. By then we're gonna slow down into flap 1, 2, 3 and 4. Gonna use full flap. So it's covered by snow down there. I'm using Rex IQ Seasons. I don't know that I don't think it's the covering of the textures, but the tree should be accommodated. We'll see about that later on when we close to the ground. But snow are covering most of the ground right now because it's winter time, and yeah, so you can see that snowy ground below. Very nice view up here. Nothing to see on the left side. I think it's pretty normal over there. There's heavy clouds, I guess, in front of us, so hopefully we get some clearance when we approach Dusseldorf, but yeah, we'll see about that. I think it could be covered by clouds, but not freezing fog anymore, because it's different kind of covering. Okay, we are at 13,000 feet, descending. My landing lights is off, taxi light is off. Not sure what happens though, but yeah, either the new version says I just downloaded yesterday or today, I forgot, today morning, is causing that. But last night, yesterday actually, I'm experiencing the same thing. So that's the old version. I suspect the freezing fog causing that problem with the kind of, you know, light scattering effect. I don't know, just not lights up, so basically it's off, and now strobe lights off. Taking a sip of some refreshing drinks. Yeah, we kind of arrive early right now at Abilu and Ademi, and inbox we still have to be quite away at Domox, 10,000 feet. So yeah, kind of overestimate. So yeah, it's let's put all the lights on, seat belt on. So lights up, but as mentioned, lights is not working, and strobe lights is off. I don't know why, although here it's registering auto. Even on doesn't change anything anyway. So yeah, so now it's 250. Passing Domox, I think we're gonna straight downward to 3,000. So Yeah, change of that causing the 10,000 feet difference. So let's settle this one. Yep. Okay, 10,000 feet. Okay, let's do approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirm.
ECAM status.
Check.
Barrel rep.
1023.
Minimum.
Set. Minimum 200 set.
Check. Engine mode selector.
Engine mode selectors. Oh, normal.
Approach checklist complete.
I have control.
You have control.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seat belt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance check and pick up any remaining cups and glasses. Thank you.
Lufthansa 89 for contact line radar approach on 121.35. Enjoy your morning. Approach on 121.35 Lufthansa 89 4. Approach Lufthansa 89 at flight level 100. Lufthansa 89 for good morning. Radar contact. Continue descent via the room to Golf arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 23 left with the BAM transition at Dusseldorf. Continue descent via the DOMU-2 Golf arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 23 left with the BAM transition Lufthansa 89 4.
Okay, we are descending to 3000 now through Bravo Alpha Mike arrival. So from there I think we're gonna configure for landing. We're gonna try to make it early, but I'm not sure. We'll see about that if we can configure after BAM. So hopefully we are already leveling off at BAM, because if not then we're gonna be quite fast. There's no speed restriction at this area at if not mistaken. We'll see about that. Let me check again. Yeah, I don't think there's speed restrictions, but as usual it's below 10,000 feet, 215 knots. Yep, so I'm okay, but need to be careful if we can reach before BAM. You see, this calculator is very handy if you want to know 7,000 here and then 3,000 here, and you don't use, let's say, Singapore, this one, so it's 11 miles. 11 miles means that you're gonna reach BAM almost up to BAM. So basically you're gonna reach this D or decelerations at on time basically. We might want to kind of make it early because we want to be configuring at a level condition rather than at descent condition. So let's add a speed brake just to slow down a bit so it doesn't add the speed too much. Yeah. So as you can see, we are to Too fast.
For the ILS approach to runway 23 left with the AM transition at Dusseldorf. QNH is 1023 clear for the ILS approach to runway 23 left with the BAM transition Lufthansa 894.
Yes, a nice view. There's a nice morning view above the cloud just now, and now we are entering the cloud. Below the cloud is a bit, I think it's a bit dark.
Descend to 3,000 feet via the BAM transition. Lufthansa 894. Lufthansa 894 QNH 1023 at Dusseldorf, contact tower on 124.35. Enjoy. QNH is 1023 tower on 124.35, Lufthansa 894.
Okay, so as you can see, we are already almost leveling off. So we just need to activate approach and then configure the aircraft by then. So let's do that. ILS, let's switch on the ILS. I'm not sure if the ILS is still working or not. As usual, frequency is correct, but last time the ILS is not working. But anyway, let's do activate approach. Performance, activate approach. So now they are slowing down. We're still using speed brake, just
Contact tower on 124.35, Lufthansa. Tower Lufthansa 894 inbound for ILS approach runway 23 left. Lufthansa 894, good morning. Radar contact. Continue.
flap 1.
Runway 23 left.
Speed check.
Established on final. Continue ILS to runway 23 left will call when established on final Lufthansa 894.
Flaps 2.
Speed check. Flaps 2.
You see, the ILS is not working, and also like the localizer won't lock in. So I don't know guys, something wrong with this build, and unfortunately I think it's broken, I can say, and we're going to have I think using FBA. Nothing's on. ILS is not working, and we can start. I think should be -3 degrees. So I'm using RNAV approach right now. Landing gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed check. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed check. Flaps full.
Heavy crosswind 25 degrees. from northeast, so it's kind of like we are sideways. Let's sting the cabin and spoiler arms. Let's put all this off. Flight director, I'm okay. Let's do landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advice.
Auto thrust.
Manage speed.
Auto brake.
Low.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
We're going to do manual right now. Oh, I know it's very fast. Oops. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry guys. I thought it was where is it? Oh, that's the one. I thought it was 2, 3 left, so I think it's going to be very wow, this is very bad.
1000.
Let me try the rudder here. Come on. Ooh, it's too far away. Let's see if I don't put any rudders.
1000.
Check.
Lufthansa 89R4, windows are 198 at 7 knots, cleared to land runway 23 left.
Yeah, 7 knots is okay.
Runway 23 left, Lufthansa 89R4.
Ooh, this is quite hairy situation, but I see the runway okay and too low, but should be okay.
400.
Check.
400. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Whoa. Oh god, that was
Spoilers.
Exit runway when able.
Reverse green. Decel.
manual brake.
70 knots.
70 knot. That's a bad landing, I know. Oof, that's tough. I smashed the aircraft just now. Anyway guys, I don't know why, but in the last 2 flights ILS is not working. I might check first before the second flight today. Yeah, it seems to be not right at this moment. Seems everything is off. View on. Light is off, as you can see. Nothing is.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop, and the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign.
After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
APU.
Assistance at the airport.
Start.
Staff after disembarkation. If you are continuing
Oh, not yet.
please approach the transfer or transit desk in the terminal.
Radar.
On behalf of
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing, checklist complete.
Okay, guys, I think we are trying to park in the central area here. It's right there near Dusseldorf signage. It's rainy right now, but just drizzling. It's okay. And the wiper is not working. So everything is off now. I think the last updates create some quite a messy situations, and yeah, so I'm not sure. So let the bus pass first. Do we have a parking lot here? Yep, there is over there. Oops. We take gate A32NX. This one, yep. 13th, this one. Next to British Airways A13. So no Marshall, this is automated gate parking system, so but sometimes not working actually. Anyway, so APU bleed on already. So we're gonna take a look here. I think should be fine here. Okay guys, I think let's put the parking brake on. Let's check first. It's already. Let's shut down the engine. And let's turn off the fuel pump. Turn off all the lights. Yep, that's it. And okay, let's connect the jetway. Let's do parking checklist.
APU bleed.
On.
Engines.
Off.
Seatbelts.
Off.
Exterior lights.
And off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Parking brake and chocks.
Parking brake are set. Chock are in.
Parking checklist complete.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. See, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you again. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, light snow, I guess, drizzling. And that's it, guys. I think we have completed our flight today, and we would like to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it, and there were some issues still with ILS and lights. I'm gonna test it first after this before the second flight today, or the 20th leg of the West Europe flight series. Okay, so see you around. Hope you enjoy the flight, and goodbye.